Key West restaurants pride themselves on fresh seafood cooked simply. Blue Heaven is as Key West as it gets. Here, feral chickens and stray cats roam as live music fills the air.
Okay, that's fine.
Diners sit under canopies of tropical foliage, a respite from the sun. But don't let the whimsy distract you. They take their food seriously here, says owner Richard Hatch.
About 10 o'clock, it's packed. There's an hour-and-a-half wait right now for lunch, yeah. Well, we do breakfast till 2 now. People love breakfast. Lobster Benedict is outrageously popular. That lobster on the English muffin with homemade hollandaise sauce is very nice. We have a bakery, so we make our own bread and desserts every day. We have fresh banana bread, my mother's recipe, Betty's banana bread.
Ignore the calories. Key lime pie is a must here. Bakers pump out 30 pies a day, and still they've been known to run out. The recipe is a simple one.
The key is to squeeze your limes. That's really the key. And then our recipe is really a very, very traditional recipe.
Baker Teresa Paterno says it's the meringue that sets their pies apart. This batch she's wary of. She waits, watches, and waits until it is the exact consistency she is looking for. The results? We'll take a look.
I try not to brag about our pie. Other people do it for us. So we just try hard to make a good pie.
Artist Letty Nowak is a regular here at Blue Heaven. She owns the Lemonade Stand Art Studio just across the street. Her larger-than-life series called Faces of Key West, a huge success.
I basically just pick the person that I want to paint and then try to make the painting really interesting with my marks and color to the point where somebody doesn't even ask who it is, they just like the painting. I really only use a limited palette, so I mix my colors from there. And it depends on the light, so I'll try to bring in colors that people don't expect, like blues, greens, into the skin tone.
In 2000, after receiving her diploma from Michigan State Art School, Nowak drove south.
And just started painting. I waited tables for 4 months, and after 4 months, I was an artist full-time, which I was blown away by. So that was really exciting. The whole community embraced me being an artist. There's so many arts organizations in Key West. There's so many wonderful artists. There's a lot of great collectors as well because they really come from all over the world, and it's this melting pot full of all sorts of people.
Which means Nowak has an endless supply of material.
You have the guy who trains his cats for a living and does cat shows. You have the guy who has decorated his tricycle with all sorts of lights and plays really loud music and rides down the street. Both of those guys I've painted. His name's Mr. Chapman.
Mr. Chapman lives in the house he grew up in, just down the street from Nowak's gallery. He's considered a conch. That's what they call those born on Key West.
What I love of a design is peaceful and quiet. It just treated me nice all my life. The island respect me and I respect the island.
Another of Nowak's subjects, Paul Menta. He is the proud owner and CEO of Key West Legal Rum.
I'm the distiller, the janitor, the labeler, and the overall person that kind of makes people smile.
Menta's Craft Distillery is the first of its kind in Key West. At least, the first legal distillery.
Bottoms up.
The walls here are papered with Key West's nefarious bootlegging history.
How many varieties do you make?
Right now we have 8 approved brands. The government approves all of our brands. We'll have about 14. I've been a chef all my life. I'm very passionate about what I do. There's never been chefs distilling. So I wanted to just do everything a chef would do, that would look at something and go, wow, that flavor would be great in this. Let's do it. Anything you can see blooming or fruiting up and down the Florida Keys will be in our rum.
Menta's rum often sells out, creating another problem, meeting demand.
Today we are fermenting and distilling. So we're having to make it constantly.
Who needs key lime pie when you have key lime rum? Exactly. Cheers to that. At the Marker Resort on the waterfront, mixologists reach for the local legal rum to make their 2 house specialties. Hibiscus Mango Mojito, and Hemingway Daiquiri.
It's a kind of architectural style that's very unique, and then you add the palm trees and the picket fences and the gardens. And what I was after here was a feeling like you've come to a great house here in Key West. And we have multiple pools, so it feels residential, and yet you're right in the middle of the city and you're right on the water.